Before I begin my speech, I have an announcement from our sponsor. So let me get our sponsor here real quick. If you're living with moderate or severe fear of public speaking, then there are times when you feel helpless. If you're tired about going around in circles, running from speaking opportunities in your personal and professional life, Toastmasters is for you. Reach out and ask a fellow Toastmaster how you can join. In a recent Toastmasters survey, patients saw significant symptom relief from their fear of public speaking, and many even achieved remission through the completion of their competent communication certification. You should discuss the potential benefits and risks of being in Toastmasters with your fellow Toastmasters. Some of the more serious side effects of Toastmasters are exponential increase in self-confidence, massive amounts of new friends, excessive new communication skills, and overflowing self-esteem. If you have ever experienced any of these symptoms, please keep attending. Remember, through Toastmasters, remission is possible. Now back to your regularly scheduled speech. Now when it comes to speaking, I sat like you not too long ago out in the audience in one of these chairs at an open house. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. I listened to the speakers and I heard all the great benefits of Toastmasters. Increased self-esteem, just increased confidence, the ability to get up in front of a group and speak and make a complete fool of yourself without getting embarrassed. Because Toastmasters teaches you to be who you are and to be the best who you are in front of a group. And as you go through your career and get in front of groups and speak, you'll really, truly enjoy and enhance your life with the skills you have in here. But through all that speaking, I didn't hear the health benefits. Did you know there's health benefits from being in an organization like Toastmasters? I didn't. But when I started reading some articles preparing for my speech, I found that there are some good benefits on it. So today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of those benefits. Things that you wouldn't necessarily think are benefits, but they're kind of like side effects, but they're good side effects. And I just want to talk to you about it. They are an enriched environment. You don't realize it, but Toastmasters is an enriched environment. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that. And the other one is the joy of helping others. I'm sure all of us, through our life, have really started, as we get older, realize that when we reach out and help other folks, whether it's through mentoring opportunities or just plain advice, you gain something as an individual, and you also help the other individual. So let's talk about that, an enriched environment. Do y'all know what that is? You ever heard of that before? You probably haven't. If you're in the scientific community, you've probably heard of it. It's basically what it is. They found out that lab rats, when they keep them in cages, they get stressed out. They don't like being in cages. It's kind of like people in cubes. You don't like being in your cube all day. You have to get up and move around. You want to be stimulated. Well, Toastmasters is your daily stimulation or your weekly stimulation. It's that point in your week where you come and you get enhanced. Your brain actually works. Well, through studies, they have realized that lab rats actually grow brain cells. It's called synapses genesis. It's where those neurons are actually growing when they get stimulated. So think about Toastmasters in that aspect. You're actually growing. You're becoming smarter. You don't even know it. Now, I'm not advocating just because you're in Toastmasters, your IQ is going to go through the ceiling, but I am saying that you are going to grow. Now, the great thing about Toastmasters, if y'all have not seen this, and you will, is that it's a feedback loop, basically. You sit up here, you give a speech, and people feed back to you information, and you grow through that. It's not a classroom. There's no instructors in here. You have a book, and you have people giving you information on that. Through all that information, you become smarter, and you become stronger at what you do. Another thing I love about Toastmasters, and it's just the one thing that I like, because when I came in, people gave me advice on how to speak. And now that I've been there a while, and as you stay in Toastmasters and go on, you'll develop friendships. And you'll also develop being a mentor. And I said that mentor word. Have you heard that? Well, Toastmasters has their own mentorship here. And so when you join Toastmasters as a new person, you will be assigned a mentor, somebody who's going to help you through your speeches. That person not only helps you, but they actually help themselves. There's been studies that have shown that people who regularly volunteer to help other folks out, this is a recent study that was actually published in the Huffington Post, and it actually has some scientific strength behind it. What they've proven is that folks that volunteer on a regular basis show a 22% increase in their lifespan. Yes, being a Toastmasters, you can live longer. I know it's a stretch, but you can. Also, they showed that people have a greater happiness. The brain actually produces this thing called dopamine, and it creates a helper's high. So when you help somebody out, you know that good feeling you get? It's not just a good feeling. You're actually getting dopamine produced. Also, they showed a recent study by the Journal of Psychology on Aging revealed that adults who regularly volunteer are less likely to have heart attacks. So, hey, I mean, this is a great place to be. You get smarter, you live longer, and you have a happiness. Now, Toastmasters, to me, and I can say it honestly, and if you all are sitting in the back thinking about it, there are great health benefits on it, but the biggest thing is that it helps you with your career and it helps you grow. And you can reach out to any of these folks and find out their personal experiences on it, but it really does impact your life. It impacts on how you do things and where you go, because the skills you gain here and the confidence you gain up at the podium really translate back to your job and can help you with that promotion, can help you with an interview. Just think about that. Helps you prepare for speeches and helps you organize your thoughts. So I challenge you today, before you leave, reach out and touch one of your Toastmasters and ask them about the risks and benefits of Toastmasters, because even the risks are benefits. Thank you very much.